All right, boys golf. I'll try and be quick because I know you guys want to get home. I know Coach Henry wants to watch the second half of the Cavs game, so I'm going to be trying to go as quick as I can. So, first of all, I'd like to thank the administration, school board, Coach Vaughn, the athletic department, Cheryl Glaze, Booster Club, and the bus garage for getting us golfers to where we need to be at a really short amount of time, especially when you play golf at 4:15 and school gets out at 2:30 and we got to travel to all these different golf courses. So thank you guys, and I'll get right to it. It's kind of interesting with this boys golf team this year. Honestly, I really thought we were going to have a rebuilding year. And it's kind of funny because last year, one of our seniors, Nick Hurd, came into my room and he says, "Coach Morgan, we're going to finish third next year in our conference." And I'm like, "Are you sure about that? We just lost a lot of people and we got some newer golfers coming in. It's not going to happen." I go, "We got to be rebuilding." I go, "You just got to prepare yourself." Well, sure enough, we finished third in the conference this year. So he really put his mind to it and became a leader, and we really got after it this year. So overall highlights for the year. We actually finished 5-8, which was very, very respectable for our conference, especially with we had Kent Roosevelt, who hasn't lost a match in boys golf in probably the last 3 years. So we actually did very well. We had a third place finish in the Portage Trail Conference Tournament. Again, third place overall in the league, and then we actually finished 10th in the state sectional, which is actually a pretty good showing, seeing as we went up with some of the likes of like Jackson and Hoover and Glen Oak. So, but we actually did a phenomenal job this season. All right, real quick with our academic award. This gentleman, I swear he really does a good job in the classroom as well as on the golf course. Matthew Jordan with a 4.1 GPA. All right, how our all-league honors actually works, which is kind of interesting for golf. It's really cut and dry. Depending upon how you play throughout your league, you actually accrue points for where you finished in the league match. So, and then it gets placed from there. So the 6 or 7 players that actually finish with the most points, their first team, and then second team, and then honorable mention as it goes. These two individuals really played well and were very consistent throughout the year. And they ended up finishing honorable mention all PTC. Melker Larson and Jacob Williams. All right, with this last individual, I'm going to actually read off a career here, which I can't believe. I was going through his career for the last 4 years, and I started to go through from his first matches his freshman year. And as I got through it, when I got done and I looked at it, I'm like, holy smokes, I can't believe that this is really what he did in 4 years. This year alone, Nick actually finished 5th place out of 105 golfers at the 2014 Rootstown Rover Invitational. He finished second out of 60 golfers at the 2014 Springfield Bob McLaren Invitational. Then he finished 4th in the PTC Conference Championship. Last year he finished 2nd at the 2013 PTC Championship. Now with golf, if you finish first, you're what is known as the medalist in the regular season matches. His freshman year in 2011, he made a first place finish one time. His sophomore year, he finished in first place 2 times. In his junior year, he finished in first place 9 times. And then in 2014, he finished in first place 3 times. Of the 38 league matches he was in first place 15 out of 38 times. Second or third place in those 38 matches, he actually was 14 times. So if you add that up for a career, he was either first, second, or third 29 of 38 high school matches. Which, if you think about that, in his career he only finished 9 matches where he was not first, second, or third. Which is very, very impressive for golf, because if you guys think about professional golf, 1 win makes you a very, very rich man. His career scoring average was actually 42.2, which a lot of that actually comes from his freshman year when he really wasn't up to what he normally is right now. You were not up to par that first year. What a phenomenal career. He ended up being first team All-Ports Trail Conference for the last 2 years. I have no doubt he's going to play someplace in college. Nick Hurt. Nick also earns his 4-year letter winning. All right, I think that's it for boys golf. Now we're on to girls golf with Coach Henry.